डिक्टेशन शुरू होता है अब। साइंटिस्ट ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड आर ट्राइंग टू फाइट diseases and they have certainly succeeded to a large extent. What a recent discovery shows that AIDS has created a terrible scare in the world. The reports suggest that after taking a toll of several thousands lives in America and Europe. This disease has entered India in mid forms. It might soon appear in a big way, spelling doom and disaster. The government of India has even launched a big offensive against the terrible disease, although there is no reason for immediate alarm, yet the public is being educated about the symptoms, causes, remedies, precautions, and other details related to this syndrome. The entire media, including radio, television, newspapers, and periodicals, are sounding a note of warning and asking the pupil to take all precautions to save themselves from this killer disease. It is also recommended to include its education program in the high school curriculum. This Disease is basically an illness in which the natural system of the body starts failing by slow degrees. A human body is known to be equipped with various weapons of its own in order to be protected against invaders like germs. One who is suffering from its losses these weapons and becomes unable to fight with it. Further, this disease infects the white cells of the body and is often very difficult to diagnose. Early symptoms of this disease are a significant loss of body, swollen glands, fever, and night sweats, extreme lethargy, and oral or esophageal infection. However, these symptoms do not always mean the presence of AIDS. It generally attacks people who are used to changing their sexual partners. For example, bisexuals, homosexuals, and prostitutes. Other victims include the drug addicts and people who receive frequent blood transfusions. Hence, doctors recommend taking precautions and studying about the disease in detail. It can be transferred through infection, needles, blood, semen, saliva, urine, and stools in developed forms. It proves fatal as there is no cure for it. In order to avoid being attacked by ants, one should have regular medical examination and should not be repeatedly exposed to sexually transmitted diseases. One should also avoid sharing the needles, razors, and toothbrushes with others. A woman who carries AIDS should not conceive as the disease gets passed on to the children. In simple words, this syndrome is a potential health threat to mankind. The only way to deal with it is to face it calmly and boldly. There is no need for scare or nervousness. The government should take several initiatives to spread awareness regarding this disease both in urban and rural areas. India is lucky to have been saved this terrible disease. So, for full stop.